Hey everybody, I'm Bryant Bach, and today I wanted to talk to you about the key features of the Super Stacker door finishing system. I'm here, I've got a stack of 14 doors that I finished with a friend of mine. We apply 1 coat of sanding sealer and 2 coats of lacquer to all the doors. And later on in this video, you'll get to see that process take place. Super Stackers are made of a regrind polypropylene plastic. Now the regrind means that they're actually recycling the plastic, making this a green product. Now polypropylene plastic is extremely durable and also has flex to it, so it's not brittle whatsoever. It's solvent resistant. That's super important because if you spray your doors like I do, you don't have to worry about getting overspray on the stackers. If you get paint or clear coat or anything like that on the stackers, after that product cures, you can just scrape it right off. I've been using these stackers for over 8 years, and I've never had one fail on me, so it absolutely stands the test of time. Okay, so obviously we have 2 handles for every stacker, which makes it super easy to handle doors. Whether it be flip the door to finish the other side, or transporting them, or stacking them on top of one another, super convenient to have these 2. 4 screw holes in every stacker. That's nice because if you're handling the heavier door, you have that added security of having 4 screws rather than just 3. The back side of where your screws go through the stacker, you have these spacer tabs on every one of them. Now what that does is it keeps a gap between the top and bottom of your door and the stacker itself. And that's extremely important because if you're adding multiple coats of product, there's a good chance that if this is mounted flush, there will be a buildup of that. And if you were to take them off, you would run the risk of ripping some of the finish off of the face of the door. By having that space, you never run into that issue. You won't have product buildup between the stacker and the door itself. Now, when it comes to stacking, we have 2 things in our favor here. You've got this interlocking system where you have the male ends on top, the female ends on the bottom, and you also have the width of the stacker. It's 24 inches wide, so it makes for an extremely stable stack. There's no chance of it tipping or shifting on you, and it's extremely stable. The height of the stacker is super important because it allows for a good distance between each door, giving you plenty of airflow so that whatever product you're working with cures properly and quickly. I love the fact that you can finish your doors horizontally because you can apply more product per coat and get a thicker build and not have to worry about getting runs or drips like you would if you were spraying vertically. Now, especially with a clear coat, the thicker the build, the more durable your finish. Stackers are applied. You're not touching the door from that point on until after your product's cured.